Teen Patti, often referred to as Indian poker, is a popular card game that blends skill with chance, engaging players in a realm of strategy and risk management. To excel at Teen Patti, one must not only rely on luck but also employ various betting strategies that help in maximizing wins and mitigating losses. In this analysis, we'll delve into several important concepts including thought clarity, session bet protection strategy, defensive preflip play, defensive pot control, pressure control advantage, and equity share. Thought clarity is vital when making betting decisions in Teen Patti. Players with a clear understanding of their goals can more effectively evaluate their hands and the actions of their opponents. This involves maintaining composure and sticking to a strategic mindset, especially in high-pressure situations where adrenaline might cloud judgment. By cultivating thought clarity, players can avoid impulsive bets and focus on calculated risks. Session bet protection strategy is another essential aspect of Teen Patti play. This concept revolves around the importance of managing one's bankroll effectively over individual game sessions. Successful players often allocate a specific portion of their bankroll for a session and adhere to this limit, thereby protecting themselves from emotional betting that can lead to significant losses. For instance, one might set a limit of 10% of their bankroll for a given session, ensuring that even if they encounter losses, they still have resources left for future play. Understanding defensive preflip strategy is key in protecting one's chips before the flop is revealed. In Teen Patti, the preflip phase is crucial because players must decide whether to bet, raise, or fold based on their initial hand and the betting patterns observed. A defensive approach focuses on preserving chips while allowing opportunities to capitalize on weaker opponents. For example, one might choose to fold a high-risk hand rather than pursue a potentially costly game, maintaining a conservative front. Similarly, defensive pot control is central in managing the stakes in any given hand. By controlling the size of the pot through careful betting, players can create situations that favor their equity while pushing opponents into unfavorable positions. This strategy invites opponents to overcommit with their hands, allowing the defender to maximize value when they do hit a strong hand. Pressure control advantage refers to the strategic application of pressure on opponents to force them into making mistakes or bad bets. This can be enacted through aggressive betting tactics, like bluffing or raising on the flop, to suggest strength even when holding a marginal hand. By understanding opponents' tendencies, whether they buckle under pressure or hold steady, players can exploit these behaviors to gain an edge. Finally, equity share is crucial in understanding one's potential to win against an opponent's hand. It helps players assess whether they should continue in a hand based on the predicted likelihood of winning. This concept requires a thorough understanding of the game's probabilities and the ability to read opponents effectively. Having a clear perspective on likely outcomes can lead to better betting decisions in pivotal moments. In conclusion, mastering Teen Patti involves a deep understanding of various betting strategies and psychological elements that drive player dynamics. Each component discussed here, thought clarity, session bet protection, defensive strategies, preflip and in-pot control, pressure application, and equity assessment, are all integral to achieving long-term success in this exciting card game. With a disciplined approach and strategic mindset, players can greatly enhance their chances of not just surviving, but thriving at the Teen Patti table.